Hi, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound, and I recently watched Kelli Marissa do I tried following a simply nailogical nail art tutorial, and I thought that would be fun to do, and I would like to do a Kelli Marissa nail art tutorial. So I reached out to Kelli and asked if that would be okay, and she said it would be fun to watch. I've chosen to do her beginner's marble nail art design. I've never done a marble nail art design before, and I really wanted to have a go at this one.
So let's get started and I'll show you how I did this manicure. It's actually super easy. So
easy, huh? Let's see.
You'll need base coat, white nail polish, 3 different shades of gray nail polish, and then you'll need a metallic shade. I ended up going with this coppery bronze kind of shade. I'm also using a regular top coat and a really fine nail art brush. You could also just use a paintbrush and chop it down if you want a little bit. And I'm using some acetone, just pure 100% acetone. That's going to be part of the nail design, so it's important to have. And I'm using a plastic bag. You could also use saran wrap, but I didn't have any. So I'm going to start off with my clean natural nail and apply my base coat.
Waiting for the base coat to dry.
Once that's dry, I'm going to go in with the lightest shade of gray nail polish. Mine is almost a white, and I thought that would be like the perfect marble base color. So love this color. And then I'm going to take my white nail polish and my medium gray polish. Mine's a little bit warm toned, but I thought that worked out pretty well. And then I'm going to take my smooshed up bag and I'm going to start to kind of smush that onto my nail, which is dry by now. You want to make sure that your base color is dry. So I'm just sort of creating a little bit of a texture in the background so that the marble isn't just like one dimensional. It's got like a little bit of light tones, a little bit of dark tones. And then I'm going to take my darkest gray and my fine detail brush, and this is when I'm going to start to draw in all those little like marble cracks, or I don't even know what those are really called, but basically you just want to go with a random pattern. They kind of like splay out like tree branches. So I tried to do every nail different. Didn't really have a reference for it, but it might be a smart idea to look at a picture of marble, pull one up on Google so that you can see some different types of patterns so that you're doing something that you like. Another important thing to note is that you don't want the lines to be like perfect or even or straight or anything. I have some parts that are thicker, some parts that are thinner, and then I also kind of like stippling it on so that it's not just like a nice smooth line. It's kind of like cracked and imperfect, just like a piece of stone or marble. Now I'm going to dip the tip of my brush into the acetone and I'm going to actually put that onto the dark gray nail polish that I've lined on. And what this does is it sort of makes the gray fade out and look like a little bit old and look like it's sort of blending into that background a little bit nicer, so it's not such a stark difference.
Pause, Kelli. Not so sure this bit is really working.
And then I'm going to take my rose gold or bronze or whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to add in a little bit of detail wherever that dark gray is thickest. So I feel like that's where the rose gold would kind of show through, wherever it's like really thick with the dark color, and it's not going to be on every part of the crack. It's just going to be like in random little spots, and you can also add that in parts where there's no dark gray, just if you want to have like a little bit extra color.
Not sure. Let's carry on regardless.
Then I'm going to take my pure acetone again and I'm just going to clean up around my nail. You can cover your nail with, or around your nail I should say, with tape, but I just figured it would just be easier to just wipe it off because I didn't make that much of a mess.
I think I made a bit more of a mess. Maybe I should have used a cuticle guard.
And then you can finish off with top coat. And again, I don't mind waiting for the lines to dry because I feel like even if you smudge it a little bit, that kind of just looks like marble, you know? It's not perfect. So each nail is totally different. Each nail's a little imperfect and I just love how it turned out.
Yep, mine is definitely imperfect. I think I put a little too much of the rose gold on, but not too bad for a first attempt. What do you think? Don't forget to go and visit Kelli's original video and give her a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.